It's like we battle through hordes of bandits, and then we get to these guys, and we're like, in retrospect, let's leave again.
Okay.
I mean, we can take them, guys. We've taken them.
We might be able
to
to
be all up in their business.
So
That's what we need to do.
the wizard lifts his sapphire staff and points it at Thomas.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't point at Thomas. He points it at Leon. Who am I kidding?
No, you look like a man of magic. Please, magic. Let's just have a nice conversation.
Let's consider this professionally.
So, that is a miss versus your mental defense, but
Leon,
only just.
will not bet that easily.
And as a move action, he will move back into the room.
He's hiding.
It might be better for us to move over here, I think. Actually.
Come fight me.
Then they all have to move out here.
Well, they aren't going to chase us. They just aren't going to.
Thomas,
Don't
it's your
think so?
turn.
This guy seems kind of bloodthirsty.
I mean,
We may have to change passageways, possibly.
Go get them. That's what I say.
yeah, I think so. Let's engage this guy and
Alright.
do one of these attack rolls. I heard they work sometimes. 17?
That is a miss versus him.
Alright.
2 points of damage, at least.
Yes, and effortless grace. Once per round, when an attack misses him, he can move or make a cruel rapier attack as a free action. So immediately, as a retort, riposte, he strikes you with his cruel rapier and misses.
Oof.
Alright. Done with your turn, Thomas?
Yes.
Leon, you're up.
Shoot
Do
him.
your empowered thing.
Well, let's have the powers of necromancy that flow through me to give a. You know,
Necromancy, really?
you still haven't. It's okay. You know, you've felt it all this time. I can't really
We'll
hide.
take what we can get at this point.
I can't hide it, can I?
No, you can't.
Like I might as well.
Can't you just stop, please?
I really can't. You've given me earth strength as well now, so I really can't
Compulsive.
stop.
Yeah.
God damn it! Earth strength with the necromancy.
So this will be against him.
Oh,
You know, on the bright side, I'm the kind of necromancer that's helping, at least helping you.
What's that against?
Physical defense.
That is a hit against Kiriel.
Very well. This will be 3d8 plus 4 plus 4. For 18 points of some elemental damage, it will be electricity.
Alright, he definitely feels that blow. He is not staggered, though.
And I will casually move to this side of the doorway.
Alright.
I prefer it on this side.
Okay. Whispering Ravinger easily flips over the table, drawing his twin scimitars in the process, and engages Thomas in one fell motion. He gets 2 attacks. This is the first attack. That's 7 points of damage. And the second attack, that's another 7 points of damage. Those were both odd rolls. So 14 points of damage on Thomas.
Okay, that definitely staggers me, and I think that also means that my buff is gone now. The earth strength.
Buff immediately, yes.
Yes.
yeah, it does.
Oh, not entirely unexpected.
Celine, since she's just within the border there, will rush forth. And with her icy greatsword, pile on Thomas.
Well, she double. She did single
No.
move.
It was a single move. That's 25 versus AC for 11 points of cold damage. That's a natural odd.
I think we might need to take a complete loss here. Yeah.
Let's see, maybe this is just...
I'm counting on you guys to kill these fuckers, so go.
I will do my best.
It's Arafel's turn, and Arafel vanishes from view. Sort of kick flips, and in the distraction of all the other bodies, disappears.
Yeah, we can't win this. There's no way.
Dwohurim.
Alright, so there's 3 dudes within reach, certainly. I guess it's time to just throw the dailies out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. You think
Certainly
so?
is.
So which of them do you think I should use the acid arrow on?
Thomas, do you have a healing potion still?
This guy is damaged, so...
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll be empowering it, so it'll be 40 damage against something, but
Yeah.
maybe none of them will die from that.
Try
so.
to kill this guy.
Alright, I'll go for it.
And also, he hasn't yet recharged his power to auto attack when you miss. So now's the time.
Yeah. Sure, let's do that then. It's a 6. Numbers to hit for 20 physical defense.
That manages to hit, and Kiriel
40
falls
damage.
dying.
Alright.
Escalation die goes to 1.
I'm guessing it probably didn't expect someone to die in the first round.
Kiriel lays on the ground bleeding. Fargus, it's your turn.
So I can either cast a spell that does 3d6 plus 5 damage with a it also makes the target vulnerable, or I can summon an earth elemental.
Go for the.
I think we need the Earth Elemental.
Yep.
We need more bodies, basically.
We need someone to fight.
Yeah,
Punch
so I
things.
summon an earth elemental right next to me because I
Alright.
can't do it. Against
It is able to act immediately on your turn.
Can't you summon it nearby?
Oh. Well,
It
he's
summons
gonna
next to you, so yeah, they can move there as a move action and attack.
move and engage. I can't pronounce
Celine.
that. Okay.
Would you like the
attack-
Wizard's Apprentice?
I will say one thing, though. I do like some of these portraits have been used, like especially these two. I like their portraits a lot.
You could look at them when they're dead.
So
No,
those,
it won't look as good. They're covered in blood.
those both manage to hit.
Oh, so 14
That's
damage.
14 damage.
Okay.
Then. And also I need to roll his initiative.
No, he acts on your turn.
Oh, I see. Why does he have an initiative score then?
'Cause
Oh yeah, it's for the yeah.
It's for
the actual monster, not your summon
Yeah.
critter.
All
14 damage
enemy
is
Earth
good.
Elementals also act on it.
Yeah, because the general rule for all summons is basically they act whenever their master has summoned them, unless they enter battle later.
See here, Barrack will scowl and say, "Enough of this," and
Oh, don't say that.
and throw down and conjure up a frost spirit which launches itself at Thomas. 20 versus physical defense
Ooh,
for
that's
10
enough.
points of cold damage.
You're down.
Yeah, that's
Thomas
enough.
is dying.
Why is he gotta be the one?
Well, he's in melee.
Can you do like,
Nice.
can you
We
do
need
like
Gryph.
counter spell or something?
Not if I can't see him. I can't see him.
Why
You
can't
should have
see
moved
him?
yourself so you could see him.
I should, yes.
Because
You
even
can totally
standing
see
here,
him,
you were
right?
still in range of being attacked the same as here.
Yes. But I didn't
Yeah.
think of that, so.
Thomas
you could
is
talk to him.
dying, and you make a death save. Roll 1d20 for me.
Come on, spend that recovery.
Nope. Leon, it's your turn.
Well, this seems slightly worthwhile. Hope that Earth Elemental can tank.
He only has 20 hit points.
As
Let's go for it.
As Leon's going to release his frozen fissure into the room. This seems relevant. 1 second. The escalation dice is 1, correct?
Yes.
4 plus 2. Plus 4 plus 1. This is versus physical defense. I make 2 attack rolls.
Alright.
Target the dying one as
Let's
well.
roll a d2 first, actually. 2. Okay, only one of them's getting targeted. We'll make it.
Red hair.
Yeah, she's damaged.
So this turn I only get to make 1. So this will be. That'll be 27 versus her physical defense.
That manages to hit her, yes.
I hope that was damage. But let's see.
No, the damage will be 17 points of cold damage.
Alright.
Also, I immediately get to make a DC 16 DC 16 save. If I succeed, I immediately get to use his power in my next turn. No,
How about you pop up the blurb for this ability, yeah?
yes, I may, which is
It's the breath weapon, yeah.
my breath weapon.
Yes.
I will then conclude to move to here.
Alright.
It's so I can engage if one follows you guys.
Oh, you think you're so clever? No one hurts my Celine! Whispering Ravinger easily darts out of the door as fucking his move action and will actually engage Leon unless someone intercepts him.
Nope.
And
Fine.
throw down his twin scimitars upon Leon as a 1, and that is a 23. That is a natural even hit, so he gets to make a third attack, which is a miss. Only 7 points of damage.
I must say, sir, as I said before, if these weren't here, I might have actually considered your offer.
You
Oh.
bastard.
Selena looks at the small
Said-
earth
said
elemental,
Consider, Fargus.
and, well, she's wise enough about this whole mage thing. On the other hand, she doesn't want to have to deal with this shit. She will actually delay until, after Erithel, who appears out of the rafters of the ceiling, becoming visible, and lays down a powerful blow upon the small earth elemental, finishing it off in one blow.
Shit.
Jesus.
Yep.
Basically, she just comes, like, descending from the ceiling, using the height as her advantage to crush the earth elemental.
And it just goes down to dust and crumbles. Yep.
And Celine, freed up, will sneer at Fargus and move to engage him.
Sorry, can't intercept now.
You know.
11 points of cold damage on Fargus.
Man, I'm glad I have that cloak.
You're not running this time, man.
You are not running. If we leave this place, we're leaving in a campaign loss.
Alright, it's Dwohurim's turn.
Fuck me.
You might as
Should
well
have had that damn buff.
You might as well stand here. So you might as well stand here so you can see the wizard to counter spell.
You know, sure, but
There's no reason for you not to. There is physically no reason.
I mean, he's gonna come in here if you want to cast a spell anyway.
I suppose.
So let's consider this. She's not staggered.
Oh, my apologies. She is staggered.
Not hurt. Oh, right. That's at least something.
I mean, she got hurt pretty bad.
Yes, she is staggered now.
Now, the dude down there, is he dead or dying?
He's dying.
So if we run, he'll get back up.
Yep.
And if you want to play the finish off game, by all means, Thomas can be killed there.
But that's not fun.
Like right now, I'm pretty sure neither side is interested in finishing off. I think they're right now just finishing the living.
I'm considering using my color spray. Because it's that or like a ray of frost.
Yeah, run in,
I think
finish
a
the
real
guy
trust
off,
is-
and
How
then
many
take
can
a
you
campaign
target with the
loss.
color spray? How many can you target with the color spray?
Be able to target this group of...
But the point is, if he uses it
those
next
two.
turn, he could use it again.
Yeah,
but we might be
it's
down
also
by
that
then.
it does less damage than the ray of frost. And I think maybe just getting rid of people will be preferable right now.
Yeah, we need less attacks
I
per
don't need to
turn.
spray it out. Yeah, I'll ray of frost then.
So our attack per turn counts the problem right now.
Yeah. Let's hope we kill her.
That hits.
Almost a crit.
That is not enough to down her, but that is
Damn it.
quite a
She
bit of
close?
damage, though.
Is she close? Is she like teetering?
Well, Fargus, you have your chance too.
Well, she's severely wounded, but she's still got quite a bit of fight of
also,
her.
I will move over here to hope avoiding the
Escalation
as much
die,
contact as
heads
possible.
goes to 2. Giriel is still on the ground. Fargus, you're up.
How hurt does she look?
She is severely wounded.
Zap her.
Well, I might not need to use a daily on her.
Probably not. That's probably something
Do you
to
have
say.
a daily left? 'Cause
I
it
have
might
2
save
dailies
you.
left. I have 2 dailies left.
Fucker.
You know,
Alright.
I
The
saved
one
my
I-
one as well.
The one I can do like now is one that does ongoing damage and stuff like that, so I don't really want to use it on her.
Yeah, offensive dailies just wait as long as possible because of escalation die.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Spark on her because
Okay.
that will
Gotta
do
kill
damage
her.
anyway.
Yeah, you gotta kill her.
That does not hit. 2 points of
2 damage. Yep. And I will attempt to disengage.
Okay. That is a failure.
I think she would just engage again anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Barrick will step over here as his move action. Oh, what's the matter, young ones? Not so brave now, are you?
I told you to move so you could see the wizard to counter spell.
And will, as he can see, since the door has been open, he will throw down this on Fargus. Let me find this. A chilling lure, 24 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
As the lure of the cold rins into Fargus's mind, sending him unconscious, spiraling in pain. Thomas, make a death save.
Let's see.
Like, if you don't make it now,
No.
if you don't, then it might be our last round we're gonna take.
Yeah, it's done. We need to leave.
We gotta see if we can
I
really turn this around now, or this is it.
I suppose, we are reaching like, oh god, possibly leave. Well, Once again, it's a case of minimizing the number of attacks, right?
Yeah, if you have something, go. You have the bonus, the +4/+4.
Yeah, it's minimize number of attacks. I'm going to take her out. That's all I can do.
Alright, sure.
So, versus a physical defense.
That manages to hit her.
That is 18 points of some element, I don't know.
She drops to the ground, dying.
18 points of fire damage to counter her cold.
And the Ravinger becomes infuriated.
I guessed as much.
I think, guys, before he does something, we might consider if we want to run.
Yeah.
Currently, it's a 3 versus 2, but we know that the next lady can do 28 damage.
Yeah, but that's
One hit.
like her special attack.
Which
Yeah,
is
that's
completely...
It's an
Yeah,
important,
but-
it's a rogue attack, which is...
So do you guys think we can, do you guys think we take it? Because if not, then story-wise, this would be a good out. Basically,
The core
threatening
rule
to
book,
kill his girlfriend unless we all just take our hands in the air and take our wounded and go each other's ways.
So, page 166 describes that at any point on any PC's turn, any player can propose
Oh,
the
alright.
fight is
Fine.
going so
I can't
badly
do
that the
it then.
characters have to flee.
We'll have to take these hits.
Also, we can hear breathing again.
Well, that's because
What?
he's dying on the ground, goddammit. Respect his death.
What was that what
I'm also dying. I get to
I'm
complain.
not changing my mic. I don't know.
A miss versus Leon, but that is a hit versus Leon, but that is not a natural even hit. Only 7 points of damage on Leon.
Or we can still win this.
Arafel immediately closes the distance and uses one of her daggers against Leon. That's another 14 points of damage on Leon.
There goes my buff.
Damn well. Yeah.
My buff just shattered.
Shalene is dying. Dwohurim, a PC now. Yes.
So guys, what do you say?
If all
You
the
think
other
we can do
players
this?
agree, the heroes beat a hasty and successful retreat, carrying any fallen heroes away with them. And it can be written off in that story, say, of like you explaining it by, alright, we nothing happened here, nothing gonna change. She's still alive, so go our way, go yours.
Like, I can kill her right now.
So about that
Right now.
money you mentioned.
You can kill us, but she will die.
So, in
She will
exchange,
die.
in exchange for this extraordinarily generous retreating rule, the party suffers a campaign loss. With the GM's discretion, something that the party was trying to do fails in a way that going back and finishing off those enemies later won't fix.
Yeah, we were trying to hold on to Gryph, but
Yeah, if we had Gryph,
They're gonna take the
we
box.
would have had a chance.
yeah. Oh
Because
man.
basically the danger is if we let the turn roll around, Fargus might just fall over dead.
Yes, and we don't want Fargus to die. Well, you still have like 2 rolls left, right?
Well, Thomas has done 2 death saves.
yeah, if
Yeah,
Thomas
exactly.
rolls,
Thomas was
rolls
using
like a 20, we might have a chance. But
So I mean,
The first one to act is the wizard guy, and he's probably gonna take out Leon the first turn.
yeah, likely.
So we're not gonna win
And then
this.
we won't get another turn because then I'll be dead. So
Yeah, exactly. So we're not gonna win this.
so either it's a
It's no
TVK
chance.
or it's
It would be a TPK situation.
Yeah. There's no chance we win this.
There'll be 1 hostage. Gryph will turn into hostage.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's what it has to be. Here, I guess, in seeing that this is not going his way, will simply take, load up a magical force in his hand. Basically, look at the Whisper Revenger, point this at Whitemorn, and simply say, all right, you've proven your point. Now, you can make a choice. Either you let us go, let us bring the wounded, and nobody has to die, or I kill her right now, and you can kill all of us.
Whispering Ravinger
That's the game you want to play, isn't it?
narrows
That's
his
your way.
eyes, looks over at the fallen Saline, and then back to Dwohurim and says, "Leave before I change my mind."
And we'll flick a hand at Leon to go get the
Will he
others.
stop, will he stop engaging me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grabs body, drags out door.
Sort of walk.
Like, Leon might not have the most strength in this group, but he's dragging everyone. He doesn't have a care.
All right, go ahead and copy your tokens. We'll just transfer over to the world map.
You have to copy... Oh, wait, there, everyone's here, actually. So that's fine.
Yes.
oh,
Well, that did not end as expected.
It kind of did.
Well,
I'll go ahead and delete your tokens from the world map.
One
so that
man
you can
down
transfer
and
yourselves.
without all my stuff, yeah.
hello, Gryph. 1 second, you're the wrong size. There we go.
Oh, God. Yeah, if you had Gryph in that fight, we might have been able to win.
Yeah. So what map are we going back to?
World map.
Right.
So, my spleen hurts.
Yep, go ahead and copy your tokens. That'll be the last fight that you folks get into before your full heal up. So you guys will get a full heal up. Basically, I suppose at the end of the session, I imagine that you might end up retreating back to that cove where you left the 2 bandits, basically broken as you are.
There we are.
They should just be happy we're back.
They are. You make it back by evening. The sun is setting in the sky.
Wow.
That sucked.
Now he's probably gone with all those druidic artifacts, and we cannot solve that murder case.
Or if nothing else, we cannot get those druid artifacts back.
Yeah.
Which is a problem for us.
Which means I guess we now have to take care of the druid. There's nothing else to do.
Like they probably would have allowed us to have a more peaceful thing with them as well. So it's like, nope.
You'd be like, yeah, we caught the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna stay there.
No. Well, probably not. Well, maybe they are.
As Grimith said, it's something which we can't just go back and kill them for now.
Yeah.
Because we can go and kill them.
Even if you found them and killed them, the NPCs, your enemies, have gained an advantage that immediately killing them will not fix.
You know, they have done something now.
Druids have gained momentum in their little plot.
See, I haven't decided, but I knew that if any fight thus far was going to provoke that campaign loss, it would have been that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was softened because I knew because there was 4 players.
Really?
That was softened for 4 players.
We're
Yes.
supposed to have 4 groups of archer mooks as well. Like,
Yeah, that was rough.
See,
we don't have enough ways to recover.
See, that puts you at the end of the session because you folks have taken a campaign loss. You do not receive another incremental advance. You just have the one. And,
This was, in all intents and purposes, a mission failure.
Yeah.
Well, we killed the
We
ships
should-
and the bandits, so that was
you
something
definitely
good.
killed it. Like, it's gonna be hard for those fucking bandits, at least the bandits that were there, to pick their dead bodies up and go banditing again.
Like, the most of those were slaughtered quite badly.
Yes.
I'm having a hard time trying to think of what we could have done differently. Well, we couldn't have.
Could have had Gryph.
We could have not fought in the first place, but that really seemed very much inevitable.
I mean, we could have
I-
burned the building down.
You and your burning. Fire don't
Yeah,
fix
Fire
everything.
solves
The
most
point is we
problems
didn't-
in relation
The point
to
is we
wood.
didn't know much about who's actually in there in the first place. Is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
You
they
didn't
can
you didn't
do.
have a whole lot of information.
And just their powers, oh god.
For example, if I knew there'd be a cold person, I might put resist energy up.
And by provoking, basically like the frontal assault, although you did whittle down the numbers, you still had them all basically on alert and together instead of divided, as they were initially.
No, I see.
They were spread out initially on the base, and when the frontal assault began, they all gathered together.
I just didn't know how we could have got in without. I mean, they're
That's
gonna
probably-
hear us. And
we
they're fighting
could've probably-
inside the base. They're gonna hear us as well.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
probably
just
could have
to-
done something with the like bottle that Tempus has.
Maybe.
That might have bought us entry, and then we could have just gone.
But
on
the point is,
rampage.
we didn't know how much sway that bottle had.
But then it's fighting from the inside and out as well.
Yeah.
Which also makes the campaign loss slightly more unbelievable at that point.
So yeah, I won't give you folks exact details on how you could have resolved it because these enemies, of course, still live, and I wouldn't want to give you information how you could have solved it. Just that there were other ways that I had thought of, and of course, you players can easily come up with something I never fucking considered. But I did have ideas that would have allowed you folks to not have to basically bulldoze your way through every single bandit. In fact, some of the bandits got cleared out because they went on a random fucking goose chase for you guys.
You know, we tried, we failed. On the bright side, the bandit activity should be a little lower for a while.
Yeah.
You took care of the bandits there. You did, most certainly.
We took care of the bandits, but not the bandit lords.
Bandit lords.
Those fucking guys were crazy, doing like half our hit points in
Per
damage
hit.
each round. Yeah. Not per hit.
But that's
not
what
per
we
hit.
do as well, right?
I mean, just saying. I'm just gonna say.
How much? Yeah. That's
Yeah,
more.
but they also outnumbered us.
Also that.
Oh.
They did have the outnumbering advantage, yes.
Yeah.
I think we were at a complete disadvantage there, but
Yeah, we were totally.
that's how it is sometimes.
You know, we did. You know, we could have done a lot worse. We took 3 out.
We just gotta now find a way in which we can harness the necromantic powers of the Lich King to gain an advantage over them.
No.
You know, Manaki, it
Yeah.
felt a bit like Valentine.
Except this time.
Yeah.
But this time it didn't go the lucky way, band.
So what is our next stop then? Is the manor or?
We will find out when we.
I
Get
don't know. We should talk about it
We will,
because
Yeah.
we will find out. Grimith might
we
post
haven't
us some.
we haven't
Grimith might give us
finished
some
this up.
information now that's like, oh shit.
No, I don't think we're gonna know because we left. Whatever
Yeah.
thing they do when we were gone is gonna be the hurting thing probably.
It might occur in the next few days. We don't know. But something's gonna happen. So.
Yeah. We gotta come back to the village and they burned it all down. Druid's already won.
Foghaven is a large town fully ensconced within the Empire, so it has an incredible array of Archmage wards, including a magical node which you yourselves repaired as player characters.
Yep.
I did a damn good job of fixing.
We should have
And-
turned that
and-
into an iron cannon or something.
And as any of you would know, to directly assault a large town like this would basically be at least a Druid declaring open war upon the Empire, if not the High Druid itself. And there has been a lot of uneasy tension and peace along that border there. Whoever did it would have to be willing to start a full-scale war.
One that the Druids hopefully couldn't win.
Unfortunately, I believe that's one of the things written in the. I think that's one of the things written into like the 13th age book, which is like as long as war between the Empire and the Druids don't break out. Like.
Manaki also noted that another thing written there, as long as the Archmage's like wards hold up, or like something or other.
Yep.
We've had 2 of these possibly break already.
I mean, he's really trying to go to war.
Because we've had the Archmage's Wars almost break, which is 1. We've almost had the one for like the where it's either the Emperor or the Hydra. I'm not sure which one had that true danger of war. Hydra had the war one. Okay. So yeah.
So yes,
gonna be
but
interesting.
you'll be starting next session with a full heal up. Like I said, that was the last plan encounter. As you basically like hide in the cove and take the time to assess your situation. Like, what the fuck now?
I take the 2 like unconscious people on my shoulders and bandage them up.
If only we cared less.
That's right. If only you cared.
Leave
less.
this fucking city.
Yeah.
And while I know it is definitely a setback, heroic stories are made out of the heroes prevailing against setbacks. That'll just make your vengeance all the more sweeter when you kick in the door again.
More people for vengeance. I already have a powerful druid.
I know.
I don't know how much more I can drag these guys around to.
How many more revenge things can I sucker these guys into doing?
You know, Leon has work to go back to.
When we come back to the town and they've found and beaten that boy to death, we're like, oh, we need to kill all these guys as well.
Like, it's only 5 days to Newport, guys.
Let's just
Or from here. Yeah.
If you want to do that, that's certainly possible. I just want to get a heads up, like early
Yep.
this week.
Fuck this, we're out.
Like, I'm just saying, work
I
it.
don't think we can leave from this yet.
Nope.
It's not our mess, really, but
It's not our mess, which is something to
not at
remember.
all.
Yeah, we
It's
can't
that
give up
fucking druid's
now.
mess. Yeah.
Also, Thomas has certainly learned that it's a lot harder to bring criminals to justice if you don't have an army of guards at your disposal.
You can just, like mooks, you can just throw at them.
This whole, like, surrender now. There may
If
yet
we
be a
have the
chance
places
for you.
around
We
them,
have you surrounded, the 5 of us.
4.
Should better come out.
And then like one turn
Four
into
and
the
a
box,
cube.
like oh.
Thomas, it's 4 and a cube have you surrounded.
Now we're only 4 out here. Just want to inform you.
We have one person at each corner of this giant mansion. You cannot escape.
We know you have a secret exit. Do not use it.
Please.